Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series, video number 31. Now on video number 31, we will start the review sections of the knowledge prepared for TSI tests. So today we will review on algebraic expressions. We'll learn some keywords. What denote for additions? Additions mean adding, plus, right? And then we have subtractions is minus. We have multiplications is product. We have divisions is quotients. Okay. So for the additions, we have sum, plus, greater than, more than, larger than, rise, increase, gain. So if you have more of something is positive. Okay, so we can see in the example, the TSI questions number 13 in this series, we have this year the bakery sold 3 more than, so it means plus 3. You can watching the question number 13 again, so you can see that more detail. Okay, so for the subtractions, we have difference, we have minus, we have less than, smaller than, fewer than, decrease, drop, reduce, diminish, lose. So we can see an example in the questions number 27. Okay, the TSI question number 27, for example, because we have the slope of the line y equal mx minus 4 is less than the slope of the line y equal x minus 4. Okay, so we can watch the TSI question numbers 27 for this example, and in this case they use the word less than. They use the word more than in example numbers in the question number 13. Okay, now let's talking about the multiplication keywords. We will have multiply by, times, product, twice. Okay, so as we see twice here in example questions number 13, we see so 3 more than twice the number of loaves of bread sold last year, and then selling next year is selling twice the number of this year. So that the keyword twice is mean double, mean multiply by 2. For the multiplications, they can use the word double is mean multiply by 2, or triple mean multiply by 3. The next one is divisions. Divisions can use the keywords is quotients, divided, ratio, half. All right. So the variable and algebraic expressions, if we set the sum, that's the keywords, right? Sum of a numbers and phi. So also and mostly will mean plus, right? And you add them. So mean add. Okay. So because the additions have the property of commutative, so it means it doesn't matter the positions. You add m to phi and then or you add phi to m, it's the same thing. So we can say m plus phi equal phi plus m. Okay, but for the diminished or subtracted, it's different. So a numbers subtracted by 7 mean that numbers minus 7. So m here is that numbers. We call a numbers, we call it m. That's what we call. We can call any numbers, we can call any letters stand for that numbers, like A, B, C. It doesn't matter. It just stands for a variable, a constant. We can plug in any number in there. Okay. So if they say a numbers subtracted by 7, okay, subtracted by 7 mean that numbers then minus then 7. You cannot switch them. If you write down 7 minus m, it should be say we have 7 subtracted by a number. The number subtracted by 7, and the opposite, have to be careful about the positions. 10 times a number mean 10 mean multiplications, right? So 10 is number 10, then multiply a numbers, we call it m, so 10m. When you see that it's kind of right close to each other like that, no space in between the number and the letters, it stands for the multiplications. We can also separate it in like the dot, or you can say 10 and then the star m, or 10. We have to see that x kind of, but it's easy to confuse with the x at the letters, so we always use the star or just write out is like closely to the letter and the number together, close together. Okay, so z divided by 3 is means z over 3. Usually we're not write down on one line like that, but we write z, then the bar, and then over 3. So we see that the keyword divided by, we see the keyword time, the diminish, the subtracted, and then the sum. That are the keywords. Okay. Thank you for participating in this series. See you next time.